Good morning YouTube, how are you doing? Welcome to a slightly cloudy Orlando, Florida. We're over here for the PGA show and today we have got a very special treat because we are playing the third course at Streamsong. It's the black course, it's the newest one. I've played the red course here, there's the red, blue and now the black. I've played the red course, it's a fantastic layout, it's always in great condition. The greens are probably the second fastest greens I've ever played on. Well, I don't know if you heard, I have played Augusta National. I did make 4 birdies and only 1 par. And today in this vlog we're going to be doing some on-course testing. So of some products that we don't tend to do full reviews of necessarily. Sometimes we do things like fairway woods, some wedges, balls. It also gives you an insight into the fact that we do on-course testing of these products. We do form opinions based on putting them in play out on the golf course. So the first product I'm going to be testing today is the new Ping Glide 2.0 Stealth Wedge. I've been kind of using the Glide 2.0 wedges on and off for the last year or so. The only criticism I would ever have of the Ping wedges is they are perhaps a little bit chunky compared to other wedges on the market, but Ping say because it's a darker finish it should look slightly smaller at address, so I'm interested to see if that is the case out on the golf course, and also interested to see if this extra groove on the bottom of the high lofts is going to give me more spin on those really short shots around the green. So really interested to try this one out. The second product I'm going to be trying out today is the new TaylorMade M3 fairway wood. I haven't got a shaft on it at the moment. Hopefully I will have when I put it in play on the course. So obviously, as you know, I'm a big fan of my TaylorMade M1 fairway wood. It feels great, it goes nearly as far as my driver, and obviously TaylorMade say this is better than the previous one, so I'd be interested to put it in play on the golf course, see what it's like and see if it does deliver extra performance over my M1, which I really like. Find a lot of fairways with it, so interested to see if I can do the same with this one. And the final product I'm going to be testing today is the new Callaway Chrome Soft X golf balls. Now these have got graphene in them. Graphene is one of the most expensive materials, I think I've got that right. Around, they've put it in their golf balls, they say it's going to make the ball perform better. I've not really used Callaway golf balls all that much in the past, but thought I'd give it a go. This is obviously the X version, there's a standard version, this is the firmer X version, lower spin option. Interesting to see how this goes because this is their premium golf ball, but it doesn't cost as much as other premium golf balls like TP5 and Pro V1. So struggled with Callaway balls in the past, especially putting. I don't know what it is, it's that hex pattern. Just don't seem to start the ball on line as well with Callaway balls as other balls. But will that be the case today? I'm very keen to find out. So I'll give you a verdict on all those products at the end of the video. Make sure you comment, like the video, let me know which of your 3 is the favourite. Is there any other products that you want me to test out on the course this year? Would love to hear your thoughts on it. So comment the video below, would really love to hear what you think. Guilty. Brian, Joel, nice to meet you, how you doing? God, this course is amazing. Look at this. Break from this hole because I couldn't find my tee shot, so I'm going to let everyone else play this one. Right, so first impressions of all the gear that I'm using. Callaway Chrome Soft ball spins like crazy. There's been a few pitches and chip shots where they actually spun too much and they've not run out as I was expecting them to do. So, I mean, it feels good off the tee, good off iron shots. It just comes out really low with the pitches and wedge shots, just really grips the face. checks up really quickly. So I'm really impressed with that so far. M3 fairway wood feels especially hot, and it's a really solid option for the tee that goes a few yards short of the driver. And then again, ping wedges, the combination with the Chrome Soft, it's just spinning unbelievably, and really do actually like the darker finish. It does make it look a little bit smaller, which I like. So far so good. Right, okay, so we're all finished up here at Streamsong. I hope you enjoyed that footage. Didn't get as much action shots as I'd like, but I can guarantee you I did play a variety of shots with all these clubs that I've been tested today, and of course the balls. I'm going to give you my verdicts on all three. So let's start with the TaylorMade M3 fairway wood. As expected, as you know, I used the TaylorMade M1 before this, so I was excited to see how this went. It feels similarly hot and powerful off the face, but I'm going to surprise you here potentially and say that I actually prefer my M1 over the M3, and there's a few reasons for that. The first reason is that it kind of looks a bit more rounded. The leading edge doesn't look as square as on my M1, and also because the silver section is, I feel like it's slightly smaller, I feel like it's not as easy to align, and also because it's silver, there's less contrast there with the black face. So for me, I found it more difficult to align. Obviously, it feels fantastic. I wouldn't say it necessarily goes any further than the M1. I've not tested it up against each other head to head. I feel like the stock stiff shaft in this one is slightly softer than the M1 shaft that I've got. I could tweak, obviously put my old shaft in this one, and that might solve that problem. The other thing to talk about, obviously this has more movable weight as an option, but I don't, in my old M1 fairway wood, I have the weight in the middle, and I've had the weight in the middle on this one, so that doesn't really appeal to me. Don't get me wrong, this is an excellent fairway wood. It's probably going to be one of the best on the market, but for me, I don't think it bettered the M1. Perhaps it's just because I'm used to my M1. I've played it for a while. I really like how it performs, and to get it out of my bag was always going to be a challenge. So don't really know what to say. You know, it's a great fairway wood, but I think I'm going to just revert back to my M1 fairway wood. Anyway, on the more positive note, the Ping Glide 2.0 Stealth wedges, I really like these. A couple of reasons why I like it. First of all, I don't tend to play dark finished wedges, but I do think that these make the wedges look a little bit smaller, and the only complaint I would have about Glide 2.0 wedges is that they do look a little bit chunky potentially for some people, and that kind of negates it. So I really like the offering that Ping have created with this wedge. And also that bottom groove here, I mean, it's difficult to tell the impact that is having, but for me, when I was playing kind of short chip shots and pitch shots around the green, I really noticed a low ball flight, a lower ball flight, and the ball was really checking up. Don't know how much of it was the wedge and how much was the ball, which I'm going to come on to in a second, but it's a really impressive offering from Ping. I think they kind of ticked all the boxes with this. Tour players are really liking it, and I'm really liking it too. If you've got glide wedges at the moment, this could be a pretty easy transition, I think, for you. So really impressed with that. And the last thing to talk about is the Callaway Chrome Soft. I've got the X ball here. Obviously it comes in two versions. This is the firmer Chrome Soft X version compared to the Chrome Soft. Right, so I've never really played Callaway golf balls. I've always found them a bit strange, especially on the greens. I feel like the putting was a bit off with these. They never feel like I stuck the ball on line with these hexagonal dimples. But I actually was really impressed with this, and I would definitely put this in play out on the golf course. I mean, the spin around the greens was incredible. I was so surprised at how much this ball checked. I don't know how much of it was down to the fact that I was using new Ping wedges. That might play a significant part, but this gave me all the short game performance that I was looking for, and it was really impressive, like off the tee and into greens as well. You know, as an all-round package, it's a fantastic offering, and because it comes in at quite a significantly lower price compared to your TP5s, your Pro V1s. I don't really feel like you're losing that much with this, if anything. And if you've not tried Callaway balls before and you're looking for a top performing golf ball and you want to save a few pounds, this is a really good option for me. It delivered everything I was looking for: stability in the wind, short game control, long game performance. I really do recommend this golf ball. So that's my summary of the 3 products I've tested today. A little bit of fun for you now. If I had to pick one, if 2 of them were going to be taken away from me and I can only keep one, what would it be? It's a tough one. It wouldn't be the M3 fairway, it would be between the Callaway balls and the Ping wedge. And for me, I'm going to go for the Ping wedge. As I mentioned, I feel like I got a little bit more short game control with this. The look is improved considerably without losing out on any versatility around the greens as well. Really like what Ping have done with this darker finish. It's potentially something I need to look into. Normally I prefer a classic kind of chrome look, but does make this wedge look a little bit more compact, a little bit more streamlined, and the interaction with the turf was fantastic. So for me, the Glide 2.0 Stealth wedge was the one I would pick out of the 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you comment, let me know which product you like out of the 3. Is there a product that you want me to be testing in these vlogs out on the golf course? We're going to be doing more of them throughout 2018. Let us know what you think. But for now, from Streamsong here in Orlando, it's goodbye.